the official dividing boundary between two cities. The city of Westminster, which we're now leaving, the 1 square mile city of London, the richest square mile, extending from the Temple Gates all the way along the north side of the river, which is to our left, and down to Tower Bridge. To the right, we see a red brick building with a tall stone spire, glass letters OXO. It's the OXO Tower, the former headquarters and factory for the OXO company, the gravy stock cube manufacturers. Every night, a red light shines in the tower. The word OXO can be seen all across the banks of our river, effectively advertising the company's products. Now, legally, you're not allowed to advertise on the banks of the Thames, as the River Thames is deemed as a royal highway. It has very strict advertising laws. Due to the strict advertising laws, a lengthy battle took place over this building. The OXO company eventually won. Their building is now grade 2 listed, which means it can never legally be demolished. No longer a factory today, we have a parade of shops on the bottom floor, unaffordable luxury riverside apartments on the middle floors, and a very expensive 5-star Harvey Nichols restaurant on the very top floor. Over to our left, we see a white building with a green sloping roof and spire on the top. That's the site for the old City of London School for Boys, a very historical school in our capital. Some of our finer Prime Ministers were educated in this building. Prime Ministers such as Sir Anthony Eden, Lloyd George, and Sir Winston Spencer Churchill. The school has been moved a little bit further downstream today to large premises just through these two bridges in front of us. Now, these two bridges in front of us, these are the Blackfriars Bridges. The first one here is opened by Queen Victoria back in 1869. To see the Blackfriars Railway Bridge also coming into view, which was widened on top of the bridge itself. It's very handy having a station on the bridge. It allows passengers to access it on both sides of the river. Look either side of the boat, we will see tall red support columns. These are the remains of the Alexandra Support Railway Bridge, first ever railway crossing to split the Alexandra River, designed by the Victorian engineer Sir Isambard King. Through the bridges to our right, we have the area of Bankside, which today is mostly arts and entertainment. Back during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, this was the regulated district. Dog fighting pits, cockfighting pits, riverside taverns, theatres, and housing dens of ill repute, all built on land owned by the Bishop of Winchester. The large brick building with the tall chimney stack is the site for the old Bankside power station, now home to Tate. Completely free to enter the Tate Modern. I'd like to tell you a little bit about some of the exhibits, what they're showing inside, if you prefer the traditional art. To our left, we have a lovely view of the light grey dome and golden cross of St Paul's Cathedral, standing 365 feet tall. Foundations to the building are only 4 feet deep. Designed by the architect Sir Christopher Wren, took over 35 years to build the cathedral, finished construction in 1710. We have the Millennium Footbridge ahead of us, linking the old to the new. This was designed by an architect called Sir Norman Foster. This is the famous bridge in London that, upon opening day, was unstable, earning the bridge its nickname, the Wibbly Wobbly Bridge.
Wibbly
Since then,
wobbly.
it has been stabilised. It's quite safe to cross the bridge today. On the right, we see the white circular building with the oak beams and thatching on the roof. This is a replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Playhouse Theatre, built largely by the efforts of an American
We're very windy, guys.
Sam Wanamaker back in 1997. Always his live stream to have Shakespeare's Globe be rebuilt in London. Unfortunately, he never lived to see his dream come true. He passed away before the project could be finished. Taken over and completed by his daughter Zoe, she scattered his ashes throughout the stage during the opening ceremony. Ahead of us we have the Southwark Road Bridge, opened in 1921 to ease congestion off of London Bridge. Has never been particularly successful due to its hard to find approach roads that are poorly signposted. Just before we go through the bridge, just to the right next to the bridge there, is a set of stairs leading down into the river. It's called Southwark Causeway. For 35 years it took to build St Paul's Cathedral. Sir Christopher Wren lived in Bankside to our right. He would make his way to those stairs every day before being ferried across the river by Thames watermen.
Kapagod magsalita guys,
Through
kasi
the bridge
malamig.
to our right, we
You
can see
know,
a
nasa
brown brick
rooftop kami at
house
hindi
with
pwede kami
red
tumayo.
painted
So
window
kailangan nakaupo
frames.
ka lang
The
talaga.
Anchor Tavern, Bankside.
Kaya
This Thameside tavern is over 400
kikita mo
years
yung
old.
shard doon.
William Shakespeare used to take his
William
actors
Shakespeare.
into the attic of the tavern before
Guys,
issuing
so
a fully working
I need to say
replica
bye-bye for
of
now.
Sir Francis Drake's galleon, the Golden Hind. It lies in the St Mary Overy wet dock. Sir Francis Drake was a privateer, licensed pirate. He sailed around the world under the secret orders of Queen Elizabeth I. Upon his return, bringing back his ship completely full of Spanish gold. The gold was gifted to the Queen and then used to clear the country's national debts.
Agoy, gitugnaw na ang giti. Pastilan.
Ahead of us, this next bridge here is London Bridge. There has been a London Bridge on or very close to this site for nearly 2,000 years. The first one built by the Romans in the year 43 AD. The bridge we see here today is the fourth one, opened by Queen Elizabeth II back in 1973. Through the bridge, immediately to our left-hand side, just in between the gaps.
Hi, mega love
of the
shout out.
buildings
It's
there,
Kelly.
you'll see a
Who's
tall
that?
white column with a
I was
golden
watching.
top.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see
This is the monument to the Great Fire of London of 16.
Hi, Kuya Alib.
Designed
Mega,
by
mega
Sir
love shout out.
Christopher Wren to resemble
Thanks for watching, guys.
People don't
It's
lay the
frozen
down
here,
in a
freezing.
easterly direction, which is the direction we're travelling in now.
So, I
The
just need
golden
to sit
top
down.
piece would strike the points where the fire started.
Hayaan nyo lang kayong
which
makinig
is in
dun sa,
a
ano,
small
sa tour
baker
guide.
shop in Pudding Lane.
Yeah, so,
Up to the right-hand side there, folks, you'll see the large glass
London Bridge
skyscraper. That's the
Hospital.
shard of glass. That's the tallest building
that's the
in
shard.
West standing over 1,016 feet tall.
That's the shard.
77 floors to the building with a viewing gallery on the top.
And that's the London
Designed
Bridge
by an
Hospital.
Italian architect called Renzo Piano.
So, we're approaching the Tower Bridge.
Side, just ahead of us, we can see
Tower
a large
Bridge.
paper
London
vessel.
Bridge is
This
falling
is the
down.
C-35 code name for His Majesty's ship, the HMS Belfast. The Belfast was built in the same shipyards in Northern Ireland as the Titanic, finishing construction in 1938, commissioned for war in 1939. She took part in the Second World War, where most notably she fired
So, we're approaching the Tower Bridge now.
She was also used to chase, shell, and eventually sink a German battle cruiser.
Guys, bye for now.
Charles. She last fired her guns in anger in the 1950s during the War of Korea, where she was used as the flagship for the United Nations.
Hi, Kuya Alib. Thank you so much for watching.
As a floating maritime museum, Tesla, the British.
Wow. Oh yeah, this one is
To our left, we see a large castle, and this is the Tower of London. Now, the oldest section of the tower is the central tower with the four tall turrets and flag.
Hi
It
guys.
goes by two names.
Welcome to my guys.
Or the Norman's Key, and that was built by William the Conqueror back in the year 1078.
Hi
The tower
live.
has served many purposes over its
Welcome to my
lifetime.
guys.
Been used as a royal palace, fortress, mint,
Ayan, Yan, Tower Bridge.
Even at Royal Zoo, most infamous
Hi.
state prison and place of execution.
Hi.
Traitors to the
Hi.
crown of the once open archway, which reads on the river's wall, entry to
Belfast.
Traitors' Gates. They would then be imprisoned inside the bloody tower before eventually being taken up.
We're
to
approaching the Tower Bridge
to
now.
have their heads chopped off.
We're
by
here.
a rusty axe. The Traitors' Gate today is now bricked up to prevent our river from flooding the tower's moat. Ahead of us we have Tower